Hello! In this video I want to show you how you can call a Python script from Node.js. I'm currently working on a project. It's a follow me robot actually. Like a follow me robot is a robot which follows a person, and it works like with the camera and object detection. So basically it detects or recognizes the person to follow. And then there's like an object detection AI model, and then depending on what it recognizes, it will then control the motors, like right, it's following, going backward, left, right, whatever direction it needs to go. And so what we need here is the AI model and the whole object detection script. This is written in Node.js, like a JavaScript. Of course, lots of machine learning is done in Python as well, but I decided to go for Node.js. And however, the library to control the motors is only available in Python. So what I need to do is I need to call this Python script from Node.js, and there is a library for it we can use in order to call this Python script. It's really cool. But if you want to check out my Follow Me project, just go to the website. It's called MyWalkie with double E, MyWalkie. Maybe I can also show you, mywalkie.com. So here it is. This is my Follow Me project here. This is just one of the robot, like first iteration design. Feel free to add some suggestions if you like this project. It's also available in German language. So in here you have a description what it is about, and also like my development process here. If you click here, you get a list of my versions already developed. And feel free to also join my mailing list, would be great. And then I can keep you updated with something. However, let's get started. You are here to learn how to call a Python script from Node.js. And just for a quick introduction, documentation, we find something which called child processes. And we actually start child processes and we spawn it. And basically you can run any kind of terminal command, right? So you can run a command and pass some arguments. And then you have a couple of additional options, but we are not talking about this today. And yes, all right, I think let's get started. If we go to here, we have a couple of example scripts here we can use. So just open your preferred IDE. Make a folder, and then create a script. I will call it index.js, and then we also need a Python script, touch py script, or whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter. And yes, let's create a Python script. So what we want to do here is the first thing is Node.js calls PyScript and passes name to passes name, and the PyScript as a second step prints hello plus name, right? And then the result here will be returned to the Node.js script, and then we just log result, right? So that's actually what we want to do. And yeah, if we check documentation here, yeah, we need to first import the process here. It's const spawn is equal to require and then child processes. All right, and what next? Yeah, so we actually create our spawn command actually. So const, we call it py, for example, and then we say spawn, and then at the first argument we need to provide here, we need to provide the command, right? And this is, for me, it's Python 3. And as a second parameter, we can provide any kind of argument. Here we decided to go for the name. So my name is Søren. And yeah, then we need to actually call it out, and then we say like on, and then data, and then we actually, so this is actually executing the spawn, and then we're listening on any response we get from the Python script here actually, and then we will actually print it out here. So it's we just print it out. So, and yeah, here just to make sure, I forgot the script we want to call, right? So basically we have to put this here in an array. Suck. So, and then the first argument is the name of the Python script actually. So script dot py. So Python 3, py script, and then py, and then any argument. You can pass as many as you want. Doesn't matter. And then, yeah. And then this is getting the result, and if you want, but it's not required, you can also listen on a close event. So basically, if the process finished, then you can actually say something, whatever here, child process exited with code, and then we can provide the code, but for that we need to add some different symbols here, characters. Yes, so this looks good. We actually imported the child process library, and then we import the spawn from the child process library. Then we defined our spawn. We want to execute, and then here we're executing it and get some data returned from the Python script, and then we just log it here. And then when the process finished, like the whole child process here, then we actually also write something to the terminal here. Yeah, and for our Python script, we actually we just define a main function. So here, and then we actually want to print it. And we said we want to print out hello and then the name, right? Hello and name. I will do it like this. We will change it in a minute. and then if name equal main, then we want to call main. So that our script gets, the function gets called right from the beginning, right? And yeah, so one more thing here is missing. Basically, we need to extract our argument, right? Somehow. Oh, my battery is going empty very soon, but should be sufficient for this video here. All right, so let's just, for that, we need to import a library called this, and here we say this dot, and then here we have the arg, and we want to extract the first parameter and print it. And when we print something here, it's getting returned here, and then we print it to the terminal. All right, let's test it. Ah, we got an error. And I guess there is a typo somewhere. Yes. Process. All right. Now we got like a buffer returned, and then we need to say this should be a string, and voila, hello Soren, right? So just to repeat it, we created a Node.js script. We actually import the child process library, and we imported spawn. Then we defined a script. Then here, this is a command. Here, the name of the script we want to call, and then some arguments. And then we call the script, and then we are here. And then this function gets called on when we execute the script. We print hello, and the parameter we pass through this Python script. And then the script finishes, and then we return here. And we actually return the print here to this listener here, and then and that's it. And then when this process finished, like on close, we actually have like a kind of goodbye message then. Yeah, I hope it helped, or it will help for your project. And yeah, see you then.